All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers laboring worldwide in truth and sincerity, and salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. And this lesson, just meditating, through the Spirit, how the Lord is going to destroy this place in spectacular fashion by the way of those ICBM missiles, man, that the Lord has stirred up the minds of these scientists to build. Matter of fact, let's start there. As everything is in the hand of the Lord. So everything is going to go according to His will. Okay? This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 54 and verse 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. Yeah, Yahawashi has created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. And we know a smith is a weapons maker, all right, who worked with metal, all right, and made these ancient weapons, such as spears, swords, right, even arrowheads. Now, the modern day smith is who? These scientists, man, who's developed nuclear bombs, all right, started out with atomic, and it proceeded and developed to now you have something called the Satan II that Russia has, man. They detonated a bomb called the Tsar bomb, all right, the biggest detonation of a nuclear missile ever, man. All right, so those smiths in this modern day time are the scientists. It says, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. Yeah, what's that instrument that is being brought up for the work of Yahawashi? What is that instrument? What is those ICBM missiles? All right, it's going to pelt the shores of America. All right, it says, and I have created the waster to destroy. See, all right, that's the Lord's created these weapons, man. All right, that's going to destroy Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America. Okay? Let's go to the book of Revelation, chapter 15. And at the, the heading of this, it says, a scene of heaven. All right? Revelation chapter 15 and verse 1. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, to see the spectacular, all right, destruction of Babylon the Great, man. It's going to be beautiful. It says, and I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High. And the scriptures deal with numerology. 7 meaning what? Completion. All right, these 7 last plagues. What are these plagues? Let's get a quick precept. What are these plagues? All right. This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 14 and verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. So what's hot enough to do that? Those ICBM missiles, those thermonuclear missiles that the Lord is going to send over. All right, these 7 plagues. All right, 7 meaning what? Completion. Right? And this is going to, verse 2 is going to give you more of a vivid illustration of what it's talking about. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire. So the prophet, the disciple, the apostle John, seen, all right, a scene in heaven. He was on a chariot, basically, looking down on America, and it looked like a sea of glass mingled with fire. That lake of fire, okay? That thermonuclear fire is going to hit this place. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. Yeah, These people that John seen was the elect, man. They did not bend to the will of Esau, man. They stayed upon the Holy One of Israel, right? Reading again, it says, and I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire. You had a lake of fire, man. All right, when those arrows is going to begin to be shot into the ends of the world, hit this place. It says, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, right? The beast is Esau, all right, and all his systems that he has set up are his image, all right, or he was able to make the image speak, the same image of the Rome or the Romans, all right. This is Rome 2.0. Look at the architecture, all right, even how they set up the legislation system, all right. You got the Senate House, all right, and you got the president that's been elected every 4 years. All right, instead of every 1 year, how they had it, okay? Well, it's just Rome 2.0, man. That's the image. It says, and over his image and over his mark, we know what the mark is. It's that Quran, all right? That thing, that digital R. It says, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. Yeah, man, it was praising Yahawah for being delivered out of that situation, man. And we pray and hope we of that number, man, to be delivered out of the destruction that's already planned for this place. Okay? It's going to be spectacular. All right? The destruction that the Lord has. Okay? This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51. We'll start at start at 11. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord Yahawashi has raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes. Yeah, the Lord is stirring up that spirit now, man. Okay? It says, for his device against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord and the vengeance of his temple. You see that? So the Lord is raising up these nations, all right, mainly Russia, to send thermonuclear fire and burn this place up. It says, set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon, make the watch strong, set up the watchmen, prepare the ambushes, for the Lord, Yahawashi, have both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. See that? It's already set in stone, man. This place is done, man. All right? And it's going to be finished off in a spectacular fashion, again, by way of thermonuclear fire. All right? This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, and verse 11. The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not utterly be beaten to powder at his prison? Yeah, the Lord already sent out the death threats, man. Okay, he's already sent out his men with his word to proclaim the downfall of this kingdom. Okay, it says the earth quaketh and the foundations thereof, the sea ariseth up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. For strong is he, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. Yeah, who was that? Yahawashi is the right hand of the Lord. All right? It says that bendeth the bow, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss. See, these arrows are not going to miss. All right? They have their particular place where they're going to be shot at, man. Okay? It says his arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. See that? These arrows, man, these and the scriptures have a play on words too, man. All right? Where it say those that be delivered from the noise of archers. Archers don't make noise, man. So what is that speaking of? It's speaking about the ICBM missiles coming to America, Babylon the Great. Okay? This is the book of Psalms, chapter 7, And I'm going to start at verse 10. My defense is of the Most High, which saveth the upright in heart. See, the Lord is looking on the inner man, ones who departed from this place mentally, man. Okay? It says, the Most High judgeth the righteous, and the Most High is angry with the wicked every day. That's why the Lord is ready to take this place out, man. Or he's doing with much long suffering, the vessels of wrath fitted for destruction. It says, if he turn not, he will whet his sword. If he bent his bow, he have bent his bow to make it ready. He have also prepared for him the instruments of death. Those same instruments, man, that was created, all right, to take America down, man. It said, thus with violence, shall that great city be overthrown? Let me get that. That's how the Lord's going to take this place out, with violence, man. The same way it came into power. All right? By way of ICBM missiles dropping on this place. Okay? This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18. And verse 21, it says, and a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more. So the same way this devil came into power, with violence, guess what? That's the same way he's going to be taken out, with violence, man. All right? By the way of these ICBM missiles. Okay? Again, it's going to be a beautiful end to this kingdom, man. All right? A cleansing angel, thermonuclear fire. This is the book of Job, chapter 20 and verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him. See that? The wrath of Yahawashi, man. So it's ICBM missiles pelting this place. All right? It says, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Yeah, when he's about to think his new world order is set in stone and accomplished. Oh, the Lord got you. It says, he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through, man. See that? That iron weapon, those ICBM missiles. Okay? That's going to be it for the lesson. Lord willing, has been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Lord willing, coming at you with another lesson. Till the next time, I say Shalom, DTA, and the Bible soon.